Hello everyone, I'm Raphael Perry and it's time for some more Kingdom Come Deliverance. And hopefully at last Henry shall ride to the rescue of some incompetent nincompoop who's got himself in a lot of trouble. Obviously having to sit for a bit of a load screen here first. It's actually funny. After I started loading, I realised I didn't actually have my recording software running at all. So I had to... Did you just... Bloody hell, Henry. I saw those arms jump up there. Alright. Easy now, Pebbles. You just don't like to be called Pebbles, do you? You want to be called, like... Shadow Cloud of Doom or something. Or just even like Trotter. Now, they did call Henry's horse him when they gave him to him, so it's not a mare, it's a... What on earth? Right, look, just go, you daft horse. Stay to the road. If it takes a right here, I swear, something silly's going on. Okay, that's good. So, the aim is to go defeat those two ruffians in the forest with the aid of this brand new shield. Oh dear God. I'm so glad you decided that horse. Hey, I wonder how it decided that, because I don't know if there's some priority, like some roads are main roads and the horse will veer towards those most, or if actually, when it comes to junctions, I can essentially steer with the mouse. Let's try... Nope. Nope, that's fine. Or maybe the horse just veers towards main quest objectives. Can I go left? Nope, nope. Okay. I'm gonna want to take a left soon though, horsey. Can't keep on this road forever. In fact, I might even be on the wrong road. Don't believe so though. Is Henry hungry again? Henry is hungry again. But Henry is also armoured. Oh, there's something very wrong with those exposed shins. We'll have to get Henry some proper protection soon. Oh yeah, Henry was going to consume some consumables. Alright Henry, now you can ride drunk. And may you be happy. And the lentil soup. You probably shouldn't do this in the saddle, Henry. Can we pretend Henry dismounted? No, no, Henry scoffed it all in the saddle. So I've turned graphics down ever so slightly. Okay, so we can go all the way to Neuhof and then might have to manually turn a left, but it looks like the road will actually continue on up. Great. Where's that accident? It was on this... Oh, it's back there. Should investigate that at some point. And that nest there as well. There may be eggs in it. Okay, Henry, you can carry on. Ride Pebbles while drunk, Henry. I mean, he's not that drunk, he's just had the one, right? Okay, stop. Henry doesn't seem to be swaying very much, so that's a good sign. Means he might still be relatively in control. Yeah, if anyone asks, Henry needed that beer for his courage, because he's gonna go fight for his life here against some fearless ruffians. Well, not necessarily fearless, they gain their courage from their numerical advantage. I didn't turn down graphics in the main menu, did I? I was going to, and I forgot. And I do need to manually wrench the horse to the left there. That's right, Pebbles, you're coming with me. Or rather, I'm coming with you. You're the one whose legs are doing all the transportation from hence to whence, or even to thence. I mean, whence is asking, thence is... Right, so, hence is here, thence is there. Well, this is fairly simple stuff, right? I mean, this is like practically, yeah. Hence and thence have been in common use, I don't know, up to like the 1950s maybe, you know. I mean, okay, so pretty archaic, practically Elizabethan. Oh, wait a minute. Apparently there's a beehive somewhere near here. And the world really wants me to know it. Okay, kind of bearing to the right, I suppose. Oh, but wait. Over there to the left is that... I'm going to be an idiot. Can anyone guess what kind of idiot I'm being? I'm being the kind of idiot who opens the map before looking at the treasure map that's near Ujits. Because that's not very clever, is it? And it's taking an inordinate amount of time to load. Doesn't even have a beehive there. It's quite disturbing. Give up. Go, go, go. Nope. Okay. I just have to wait. Well, this is peculiar. Possibly even a bug. Nope. There we are. Well, okay. So, Ujits is up here somewhere, so it's going to be down... I want to say down in this region somewhere. I think I'm going to come at it from this angle. Mainly because it's... Where's my neck, Henry? You wobbled in the saddle there. Actually, you know what? Taking a longer, more roundabout route that would involve sobering up would probably help significantly, because you don't want to fight drunk, Henry. I mean, you've barely mastered the basics of combat as it is, and you appear to be sober again. How magnificent. I'm not sure about those... Oh, they could be tree stumps. I was thinking there were stakes above a roadside driven into the ground. What was that sound? I think it was just the horse's hooves. I mean, that looks like some kind of horrific accident right there. Yeah. So, what I want you to do, Pebbles, is bear off the path a little here and head towards the edge of this forest. Now, just turning around here. That'll do. So Pebbles is back here for a quick getaway. What I'll do is I'll... Ooh. Come out here to get a kind of good look at the area. Not a very good look, but lots of trees. There's a kind of open bit of a clearing here. Okay, Henry. Do you feel even remotely confident in your ability to kill these evil men? Not in the least. If I walk up to them with sword drawn, yeah, that probably won't help too much. Okay, that is... Yeah, good, that's the shard. Oh, it's clean. Arrows, bow. So, does sleeping clean equipment? Not all of it, no, because these are still dirty. Oh, that was bad. Dirty and apparently removed. Let's put them back on. Here we go. Alright, Henry. Do you feel confident? Not at all. Well, tough. Somewhere in this neck of the woods are two evil scumbags who need to be put down. Blah. So, let's set about doing that then. There's two of them, and in this case one isn't an archer. They seem to both... Wait, I think we need to go quite a bit this way. They seem to be both eager to engage in melee combat. And that's not good, you know? That is not good at all. Also, you could have probably brought the horse slightly closer, but Henry doesn't oh, there we go, there's their camp.
What the hell was that?
Hello, you. You appear to be alone.
Greetings, my good man. May I ask you a question?
Ask first, then I'll ask you something.
Really? Good then. We're looking for Ginger, a stable boy at a nearby stud farm. Have you seen him anywhere?
Ooh.
I was just about to ask you two the same thing. I'm looking for him too.
You
Then it's
too,
a
where's the
pity
other one?
Neither of us has found him yet.
Thank heavens I've found you though. I imagine you two might be able to tell me something about Neuhof. Hmm?
I see. Well, we can give you a little demonstration of what happened there.
You know.
Here!
You might try now.
Alright.
You'll get much more. You're done.
Effing.
Yeah.
Ha!
Shit.
Bloody hell, Henry.
I'll slaughter you. Kunda.
Okay, now.
You call right.
Bloody hell, Henry. Yep, and dead. Great, just great. The worst part of this is I'm going to end up all the way back in bloody Bever Horse, aren't I? I mean, I hope not. I really do. But something tells me... I mean, it's just... I need to get a lot better at using that shield. Great. I fucking knew it. Okay, Henry, at least you're mounted up a bit better. I know I need to look for little green shield stamps, but green shield stamps aren't worth much these days, so it's not a very good mental association. Right, Henry, don't mind the peasant. You're one too, sort of. As you know, you're a craftsman, so you might rank a little higher than a peasant. Okay, that was somewhat frustrating. Especially when there was a plan. So the plan in as much as it was a plan, was a rather simple one. Basically, if we get back alive, I'd like to go and buy that nice blue dress for Teresa. Easy. Easy, mind the Teresa. Hello, you. I don't know you. I have no idea who you are. But hey, I'm going to dismount here. There's been a terrible accident, and Henry wants to go and investigate. Also, it's somewhat less deadly than, Look at the state of this thing, Henry. It's terrible. You know what? You're going to look like that if you're not careful. So yeah, that is the accident. Run, Henry. Gotta build up that stamina. Well, don't ask me why. I mean, you should have it anyway. You should be a healthy young lad. But you're not. Here, stop. That's not the same one. Someone's been run over. Looks like a kind of dog or something. That is not an elf. It looks more like a rat now. Wait, is that the same model? It's the same blasted model. That's interesting. To have two of the same so close together. Mount up, Henry. Gotta get old Pebbles, get you to the destination of your imminent demise, should you not be a little bit more fortunate in the close combat with two heavily armed bastards who know what they're doing. It's a little unfair, really, to be constantly thrown into 2-to-1 battles. Oh, Zbyszek. Zbyszek and Runt as a 2-on-1. That'll be horrible, because one of them really knows what he's doing and is heavily armoured, and the other one is barely strong enough to lift a heavy weapon and fairly cowardly, but could sneak in and get some nasty jabs in the side or something. I can see that being a distinct, a very distinct possibility, given this 2-on-1 combat pattern that has been forming quite significantly. I mean, I should probably think of just trying to shoot one of them from a distance, but in all fairness, I like the idea of Henry just walking up and calling them out on it. You know. They're saying, look, I got a really nice helmet, and I balls up that fight, seriously, didn't I? I wasn't following the enemy's weapon, you know, wasn't following his eyes. And didn't have the faintest clue when to use my shield, and it did look like it was doing awful along the shield, along the arm shield alignment. Alright. Let's look on the positive side. Henry isn't riding drunk. In fact, he's staying in the saddle, he's hungry, but when he gets off, he can stop and have a bite to eat. Oh, poor Henry. I wonder if the horse wavering there at the junction, wobbling, trying to decide which way to go, if moving forwards while it's wavering, like, you know, tapping the W key, would then set it on that course and make up its mind for it. Interesting thought. So I think I'll save the beer for after the fight as a reward in case Henry survives. Now veering off the road. A little slower. Yeah. We'll just leave you here, Pebbles. Just dismount and tie you to this tree. So no one will steal you. There doesn't seem to be a control for that, by the way. And now, actually, Henry can eat his bread roll. Can. And his cheese. And his lentil soup. And leave the beer on the horse. No, on the bloody horse. Dear God. You know what? Sure. There we go. Yeah, so that's 71 nourishment, 86 energy, not too bad. Time to go get killed by some bastards. Let's get on with it. Maybe even run a little as I search through the forest. Maybe not run, because I don't want to be tired when I encounter them. I want to be fresh and ready to... Hey, that stamina's... It's not going down slower, but it's almost as if Henry's building up a bit of vigour and vim. You know, a bit of vitality. That energy, you know, that raw endurance power to keep him going. And if so, good for Henry, you know? You know, given how they're likely to become hostile, and I don't think it's going to influence the conversation too much, I might actually approach them with sword drawn. Now, what is this? Well, if they didn't know you were coming, Henry, they probably do now. You've startled a small flock of birds. This is a camp. This is where they usually are. And their camp isn't here. It's just gone. Ah, here's the camp. Well, alright then. So it's a hinged visor. Well, Henry. Put that sword away for a moment. Raise that visor. Get a better view of the enemies. I do not fancy shooting with that visor down. Actually, I wonder if the visor stays up for shooting. This is the first time they have not been at the camp. I wonder where they are. I mean, they could be pestering the charcoal burners again. That doesn't seem right somehow. In fact, it seems rather wrong. Where else would they be? I mean, they should be combing the woods looking for him. I should probably just wait here for them to come back. maybe look through their stuff. Henry, that is a chest, and it's locked. Of course it's locked. But in theory, these two chaps would have the key. And if I can find them individually, out in the woods, on their own, not together, that'd be ideal. It's also probably not going to happen. They're probably going to be together, because they don't want to get lost or encounter something dangerous on their own in the forest. Well, this is certainly an interesting development. They practically seem to have departed of their own nature. No need to go drive them out now, for they are gone. I mean, that is the usual spot. Where else could they be? I mean, having them actually actively roam and patrol the area is very interesting. What if those birds weren't startled by Henry? What if those birds were startled by the men sneaking away from Henry? Well, we've not shown much initiative up to now. They've just always been sitting at that camp when we arrived, sitting around the fire. So why now are things different? I don't know. It's a very interesting question. Okay, I hear dogs. I don't believe they had dogs. Where on earth are they? Could be out hunting rabbits and hares for their supper. I mean, if they're staying out here in the woods, they need some form of sustenance. This is quite bizarre, to be honest. Easy, Henry, you don't want to go down that slippery slope and not be able to come back up again. Okay, does this go down? Yes, it does include the camp. Alright, Henry, let's go and check if they're actually down near the charcoal burners. I'll tell you what, wherever they are, they're probably together. Oh, nest. Where? There's no way I can reach those if those are nests. But this, though... Is that a nest, Henry? No, it's a stone. Well, alright, it was worth a try. These two vagabonds seem to be eluding me. And of course it's ironic I use the term vagabond to describe them, because it basically means someone like a homeless wastrel who's up to no good. You know, like Henry. Don't mind me, charcoal burners. I'm just coming to see if those two armed fellas around here being a nuisance. Bran, Radan. I don't know where the other twin is. If the other twin's gone off to take food supplies and been followed by these two, we could be in serious trouble. Nope, okay. Alright. So I'm going to go back to their camp and see if I can find them, because this is getting a bit ridiculous now. I mean, they've just been spirited away. This is not even a path, Henry. Get back on the path. Why, devil take 'em. I don't know why two good-for-nothing scumbags should be hiding so sufficiently. And efficiently, even. Henry, you'll find them eventually. In theory. Even if it involves reloading the last save and riding all the bloody way here again. Easy. Easy, easy, easy. Okay, so what if... See, I'm thinking, what if the dogs are barking at them because they're impinging and infringing on someone else's hunting ground? Well, I think, Henry, you found out where they sleep. Here's the thing, by the time I do find them, I might be too frustrated to fight even remotely efficiently. I need to attack less, block more, pay much more attention to what my enemies are doing. Oh, that's interesting. It's a very white in colour, almost as if there's ash from a fire there, but the twigs themselves are not burned. I must be getting near the spot of their camp. Too damn right. Okay, Henry. Take it easy, my boy. And no over-throbbing pain in your right elbow. Okay, now this way. Yeah.
Hi.
Who's there?
Is someone there?
What's that?
Greetings, my good man. May I ask you a question?
Ask first, then I'll ask you something.
Really? Good then. We're looking for Ginger, a stable boy at a nearby stud farm. Have you seen him anywhere?
I was just about to ask you two the same thing. I'm looking for him too.
Then it's a pity neither of us have found him yet.
Thank
Indeed.
heavens I found you though. I imagine you two might be able to tell me something about Neuhoff.
I see. Well, we can give you a little demonstration of what happened there.
Absolutely, you can.
Gone weak at the knees, have you?
Giving up already?
I'm going to enjoy this.
Shit!
Oh, fucking hell, Henry. Okay, no good. Oh, so the shield does directional block.
You get what for?
No kurwa!
Ah! Right. Ah! No! No, Henry. Ah!
Oh dear. You call that?
Oh, you bastard! Ah! Now I've got to ride the fucking horse all the way back there again. You absolute cunt twat. Ah! It's very difficult to fight two people. Apparently involves looking up at the sky. Right. New plan. Is there a way? 6? Okay. Is there a way we can get Henry marginally better at combat without getting him killed? Probably not. Before the next day. Evidently Henry has realised that if he does try to fight these two men, he's still horrifically underprepared. I bloody hate it when... that halberd is still there on the drawbridge again. Most unfortunate. I believe it may be time to pay another visit to the armourer. 43, I don't think Henry can get any decent armour for that. But it's good to know those individuals do move around a lot. Alright. It's not this one, is it? So there's a town, a hunting lodge, castle, and a mine. A town, a river. If there's a mine here and a hunting lodge round here, that could be it. But it would be castle, town, across it, so it might be out this way, or even there. So let's forget that and go for this one. You know, Henry, you could ride it quicker. Let's go to church.
Did I tell you about my wife's lace making?
But before I do... Oh, terribly sorry. I thought it were a place of business. Our Henry has a distinct lack of money, as usual. That is... like an onion, an apple, and a fish, or is that a lemon? Well, it's a place of business. Well, this would be the scales. It's for 3 golden balls for pawnbrokers, not the scales.
God be with you.
Right. I would like to, ugh. Wait. Why are you not... Oh, you are wearing that, Henry. Okay. Okay, yeah, that's good money. I'm not sure he has that much. I should have double-checked that. But let's go see if paying a visit to the priest... I mean, look. Henry's about to go fight for his life. He might as well pay a visit to the priest and feel a little more at ease with himself. Because if he's gonna go, he doesn't want to go to hell, you know?
Through the most you've got, rest in peace.
Milady, you're not a priest.
How does life in Rattay suit you?
It'd be fine if we didn't have to sleep in hovels and beg for alms. And the bailiff is always on our backs, the bastard. But what can we do? We've got nowhere else to go.
Look at that face. She's lived a hard
Find
life.
out what actually happened.
What do I know? The lords are at each other's throats, but it's us that has to suffer for it.
Very square-jawed,
Same as
isn't she?
always. I reckon they was after the silver mines, wasn't they?
You know, milady, I reckon you might be right. Now, where does this priest live? Is there a... Ooh, look at that. That's nice. That's very impressive. This crown is like... That is a weird top to the head, but that is a very medieval art style. No, there is a crown there. It's just very indistinct. The crowns are very similar to the background colour. Excuse me, I'm looking for someone religious who might have some money. Hello? Excuse me. I heard this village had a shit priest, and I can't open that. Somehow. Oh, spiral staircase is turning too tightly. Aha! Here you are. Don't mind me, I was just a tourist taking in a view. I mean, a pilgrim. Hello. What's life like here?
What's life like in Rattay?
We got sturdy walls and 2 castles to protect us. There's not many towns have that. And we got everything we need here. We got an apothecary, a swordsmith, an armourer. We got a beautiful church and fine alehouses.
Alright.
What kind of governor is Sir Hanush?
Sir Hanush is a good lord. Things won't be the same when that wastrel Sir Hans takes over. That will be a sorry day.
How do Ratai folks get on with refugees?
How do the Ratai folk get on with the refugees?
Well, they have it tough, no doubt. But there's not enough room for them here. How much longer will they be living on our streets? Nothing good will come of this. What if one of them's brought the plague with him?
Ooh, that's a very good point. Isn't it a little late for the plague now?
Have you heard anything about the Cumans in Sigismund's army?
Like 15, 20 years?
Horrible. I hear they skin people alive and what they do to the women folk. Better take your own life than fall into their hands. Beasts they are. Animals.
So I can't give you this chalice then? Well, in that case, I will absolutely go and sell it to a shop nearby for some money. Then I will buy that blue dress for a beautiful woman who will probably not wear it because she'd get it all dirty and ripped up. Hello. I can't talk to you. You don't want to talk to me? Oh wow, these textures. I wonder if it's to do with the size of the town. What causes pieces of it to not load properly from time to time, because I've... Oh, no, I haven't adjusted it yet, have I? Right, okay. Hello. I'm back. You have money, you have money, you have 180 groschen. And I would like to give you this fine piece of merchandise, religious paraphernalia. I'm Henry. I'm from the countryside, see? Probably not quite up to the task. Nope. That would be a good investment if Henry could read. For now, though, very tempting, but let's just go with the money. Henry's probably been completely ripped off there, but since his few efforts of haggling have led to negligible results, in fact pretty bad results. I mean, it would be nice if Teresa did begin to wear nice things that we purchased for her, you know. I bet I go and buy her a really nice dress and I can't even give it to her as a treat. Hello, my lady. Don't mind me. I'm buying a lady's dress without knowing any of the measurements. No particular reason. I just like the soft feel of the fabric. You know, I like the it's not silk, is it? It's more like cotton and wool and felt. Mostly felt and wool, to be honest. I have a great distinct feeling that it's nice. And it's an outer mantle that would go over a dress. I will absolutely purchase this. This is the kind of stupid thing Henry might do. Alright, Henry, just keep running. Like, you're gonna trip and fall and get it all ripped up and damaged, it seems. Because that's what clever boys do, Henry. That's what very clever boys do. Isn't it? So yeah, that intended rescue mission doesn't seem to be going as well as I'd hoped. I might as well go find that treasure chest and break a lockpick on it, and have no lockpicks left at all, and then kind of get a bit frustrated and try and work out where to go from there, really. Yeah. But this video has been going on for quite a while, so I think I'll wrap the episode off here. I'll go a bit longer. I'll at least try and give this lovely blue dress to Teresa. I think it would bring out the colour of her, Henry, what colour are her eyes? I don't know, I just thought her arse would look really nice in this dress. I mean, I kind of fancied her arse, you know, and yes, Henry, but that's not really how you approach the situation. I mean, God, if I know how to deal with it. Anyway, we'll just see if anything even remotely works. First off, find the young lady. You can't talk to her if you don't know where she is. Now at this point someone should interject and say she isn't no lady, but I think Henry would try to defend her honour, at least a little bit. Hello. I thought I'd
I've brought you something.
yeah, this. See? Wait, that's a quest item? No. I want to give this. I'm not taking it back.
Oh, how lovely. Thank you.
I'd like to know...
How do you like it here in Rattay?
So, how do you like it in Rattay?
It's a big town with good strong walls, so I suppose we're safe here. And they took us in our hour of need, but for how much longer? They'll grow tired of us soon enough.
Oh, that we probably will. So about this Ant's Capon twat, what do you think of him?
Who's this Sir Hans Capon?
He's actually the real Lord of Rattay, and Sir Hanush is only his guardian, because Sir Hans is underage and his father is dead. Folks say he's a spoilt young pup with an eye for the lasses.
I suppose you know. I mean, no, I'm not going to say that. You're lovely, honest. You're very honourable, respectable. Yeah, I'm going to shut up now and go away before I make this any worse. And as for walking, it's probably too... That's not where you see the clock, Henry. Yeah, it's after midday. Alright, well, you've given her a nice blue dress. She ain't gonna just change right here in front of you. That would be insane, Henry. I know you'd want her to, but it's not going to happen. So, yes, I'll end the video here. I'll say thank you all for watching, and I'll hopefully see you all in the next one. I'll say bye-bye for now, and cheerio!